doing it. You supposed to be happy you sitting there with Kid L. Why you mad?
The Kid L podcast.
The legend, the icon, the one who's actually dominating the shit on all levels in the city.
Say that.
Gmac Cash is back in the building.
What's that word?
Bro, again, staying prolific, staying relevant as hell, super relevant, and making crazy cheese, I'm assuming, because you will get booked for everything in sight. You're doing a lot of commercials.
Yep.
You're doing jingles,
Yep.
appearances, and the city is showing you so much love. They're like wrapping their arms around you, from the Pistons to the Lions to the Tigers. It's like everybody is falling in line with Gmac, bro.
Man.
And it's been a long time coming.
I call it the Gmac effect. Nah, it's the Gmac effect for sure.
But remember when there was a time when me and you would talk in the beginning where we would be like, damn, man, it's like you're a part of everything, but it's like you're not getting like the love
recognition.
for it.
Yeah, I remember them conversations, yeah.
Do you feel like it's happening now, or do you feel like how do you feel about how much support you've been getting lately?
It's definitely happening now. Like, everywhere I go, it's just love. I got pictures, photo shoots, all type of stuff. Come here, interview, podcast.
Yeah.
But it's like definitely an honor to be working with, all four major teams in our cities, like from the Pistons, Tigers, Lions, Red Wings. I never thought it's just shit you like can't picture, like you would be doing for real. Like I never would have thought of this. So
the sports organizations, like really, again, like wrapping their arms around you is a huge sign of like the entire culture, right?
Yeah,
like they're all supportive of you from the mainstream level
to the players,
man.
You feel me? The people behind the cameras, like they just love me. And then when I go to the games, you would think I'm a player because the way I got to stop, and I just signed jerseys. Like I don't play for a team. I just signed jerseys.
Yeah.
You feel me? People that came up with their kids. I take pictures with kids, everything, man. So it's an honor for real.
It's incredible to watch, man. It's incredible. We were talking before we started about how when the first time me and you met, like before 2020-ish, we shot a music video called "Where's My Music Video." It was just me and you, and you were still working at that time. Like I think you were still working
at the plant.
Yeah, you're working at the plant. I wasn't doing jack shit, but shooting music videos, and I was just trying to figure shit out.
Man,
and that shit went viral together, and then me and you, we just started kicking it and like doing the podcast, and I got to watch your growth year by year.
Yeah, same here. I got to watch yours too.
But it's just like the blueprint of doing it. You did everything the right way, from being family friendly to being still recognized in the streets, and respected in the streets. Net Zeke and New Era, really showing love and pushing you too, man. So it's like not only are you a part of the entertainment side, but the community, and really putting your work
I get out here and put that footwork in. So.
And I know a lot of people are watching this like, damn, El, just all right, man, you said enough but I haven't said enough about you, because it's crazy.
It goes on. And people still come up to me like, bro, you don't get the love or the flowers you got, bro. But like the shit I've done, it's like it's not nothing you can go pay for and do. Like the opportunities I've had to do, it's not nothing you can, hey, I got 20,000, let me do that. No, you can't just do that. I done been on Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh my God.
We talking Jeopardy last week. Jeopardy
shouting you out was the craziest.
We talking about performing at a sold out Tiger Stadium.
And the fact that the dude on Jeopardy got the answer right.
The answer right.
They basically asked who shouted out this person, Gretchen, a song about the bluffs, and then the guy said Gmac Cash, and he did not look like a Gmac Cash listener, man.
Man, but why? Why would you say that?
Because I'm just racist.
A Gmac Cash listener is, bro, you'll be surprised, bro. You'll be surprised who my fans is, man. That's all I can tell you, man.
Yeah, because your music works for everybody. Everybody listens to it. You got to remember Joe Rogan shouted you out when you did the coronavirus song. And
it's been so much stuff, kid. I forget until I like just stroll through my phone because I try to save everything. But like, I will forget. I forgot like that Joe Rogan shout out. I just forgot about that. I forgot about that.
And you got to think about it. At that time, he was considered one of the biggest podcasters, but now he is literally the biggest podcaster.
Yeah, he's the biggest. Yeah.
So it's like
you up there though.
Man, I'm working.
Do you feel like you're the biggest podcaster in Michigan?
I mean, from the hip hop standpoint, you would have to say so, just because of the numbers. I would say it. Yeah,
I think you is.
We average 5 million across all platforms, 5 million views a month minimum. YouTube we're struggling a little bit. It just depends on the guest, but even that's kind of picking up. Spotify is doing all right, but for me, I'm telling people, because a lot of people are taking shots at me as far as other podcasters, and they're all saying like, "Oh, we're the number one podcast, or we're the biggest podcast," and I'm always like, "Yo, man." it's about creating great content. It's not about
work,
being number one.
It ain't about being number one. That's like me. I don't want to be the number one rapper in Detroit. Like, I don't want to be the best rapper. I don't want that title. I just want to put in work. I just want my people to fuck with me. My fans rock with me. I rock with y'all. That's it. I don't care about being who the best rapper, who got the most money. I don't care about none of that, bro. Long as I'm humble, you feel me? Actually, fuck being humble. Long as I'm straight, long as I'm straight and my people rock with me, I'm cool with that. That's all I want for real.
Yo, it's your boy Kid L. If you're an artist, entertainer, or have a brand that needs more motion, then check out the Artist X strategy. You can receive one-on-one coaching with real entertainment and business moguls. They'll help you navigate through the hurricane of the entertainment industry. You can also receive music and social media analysis. Through algorithm checks, we can help you identify and fix your weaknesses. Networking opportunities are also available. Message Kid L Video on Instagram for more info.
I don't want nothing else.
Since the last time we've talked, a lot of things have happened. Sports teams, we can talk about that first because I feel like they're super, super tight around you right now. Last time I talked to you, Lions were already fucking with you. Pistons were already fucking with you. But how has the relationship developed with the Pistons so far?
With the Pistons, man, I was just with Malik Beasley today. He was telling me, you know how they listen to the song before the game and after the game, and it's just like, man, that's a blessing to like hear. You was telling me the whole team just love the song. And like the halftime performance I did was, they say it's one of the best performances halftime. And I'm like, the whole crowd was just in it. It was just an amazing performance.
Yeah.
And it's good to see. We about to do some work for the playoffs. So I actually got a meeting with the Pistons tomorrow.
Cool.
So Pistons won again. I got a new track, Bad Boys, about to drop for the playoffs. And
I know Big Sean helps to curate halftime performances and some of the music and stuff. So are you working with Big Sean directly or like the team, or how does that work?
We talked. Me and Big Sean talked. Big Sean reached out to me a couple times. We talked. I just talked to Big Sean last week.
Oh, cool.
So
what's he say to you? Does he just tell you like, this is how we curate things, this is how we need to format things, or do you guys like collaborate with the ideas? Like how does it work?
Well, it wasn't. Well, we talked, but it wasn't nothing about the Pistons. It was about, we possibly got something in the works.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Dope. And then are you working with Aaron mostly? Like, who do you work with mostly when it comes to this?
I work with Aaron.
Yeah, directly Aaron. That's
my boy
dope.
AJ.
I wonder if Aaron is really one of the people that's like putting the pieces together when it comes to this shit.
I will give Aaron that because he do. For the last, I want to say 4 years, I've been messing with Aaron, and it's dope to see what he's doing. Yeah. Because a lot of organizations need to look at that. Like a lot of us tap in with the culture, tap in with the real community. Same as everybody. Just tap in with everybody. You will see how much love we actually get around here.
For sure.
Yeah.
When I was at the last Pistons game, I think it was Big Sean's birthday, and after the game, your song came on in the stadium, and I was just like sitting there like, God damn it,
man. And I feel like, man, as who we are, like moments like that, man, we take, like social media make us take that for granted. Mm-hmm. Like that's like a blessing, bro. That's an honor to have your song like played in a arena full of people, bro. After every win. And it's like social media, like I never take it for granted. I love it, but I'm like, social media will make you feel like, oh, I ain't doing enough. Man, that ain't enough. Such and such did this. He did this. Man, I got to do this. Like, always count your blessings, man. Appreciate them because, you ain't got to be here. It could be somebody else that appreciate that.
How did everything come tied together with the Red Wings? Like, how did you guys get to work together?
The Red Wings, so my guy, one of my guys, he over at the Tigers, he worked for the Red Wings too. So he like, I'm like, after I did the Tigers, I'm like, man, I think I need to do one for the Red Wings too and just knock out all 4 teams, you feel me? So I did it. They liked it. And they like, man, come to the game, man. I went to my first Red Wings game. It was lit. That was my first one though. It was lit. It's cold in there though.
Why weren't you watching hockey? Why weren't you watching hockey before that?
I don't know. I just never got into it. It's just,
Did you become more of a fan afterwards, or you're still kind of like, it's not my thing?
I like it. Yeah. I go to the game more before I watch it though. Like before I sit and watch a hockey game, I'd rather go to the game and watch it because it's more lit going.
Yeah, because it's like you feel the environment, right? It's icy cold and shit.
Man, they go crazy when they score.
Oh yeah, because you're waiting an hour for it to happen.
Man.
Versus basketball, it's like shit. Do you get the chance to chop it up with like Cade or anybody like that from the Pistons?
Well, Stewart, that's my guy. Beef Stew.
This guy's going crazy, bro.
Yeah, I done known him for years now. You know, we didn't even hit a club up together. But
the bad boys of the Pistons era is back, right?
yeah,
like it's
we
crazy.
back for sure. Tobias hit me in the DM. Me and him chopped it up. Me and Beasley chopped it up today.
What do you think about the Pistons going towards this like more aggressive physical nature that they have now?
That's us though. Like when you say that, that's our game. Like, and I feel like we don't thrive when we try to play the other games. Like our name, Bad Boys. Like that's Detroit. That's the spirit of Detroit. Like we always count it out, but we gonna show you who he really is. You feel me? So when the Detroit Pistons play like that, with that grit, that hustle, and just don't give up attitude,
man,
we win, man. So it's like good to see them playing like that. You know?
Yeah, man. When it comes to the commercial work, man, I seen even just today when I was looking at your stories, you did a commercial with Savvy Sliders, which is dope. But you're working with a lot of businesses, restaurants, brands. Has it been just nonstop, bro?
Man, so basically my company is called Jingles by Gmac. Yeah. So that's my company where I run, where companies reach out to me for promotion and social media marketing. So, you know, they call me like a social media marketing guru. So, you know, that's where I promote them. I do packages. You can get a song only. You can get a song and video, or you can get a song, video, and promotion on all my platforms. So, you know, they reach out, and I do everything. You can sell weave. I'll come in there, rap about your weave. You feel me? You feel me? And I don't work with, you know, Boo Chris. I don't work with Savvy Sliders, Happy's Pizza. Man, it's some big names I don't work with, but it's just, like I said, a blessing. I don't take nothing for granted.
It's so legendary, man.
Yeah.
It's like when you're making money off of the entertainment, like that you work so hard to get to, and you finally get there.
Yeah.
And you got that circuit that just never ends.
Yeah.
It's great. All you got to do is stay relevant.
Where your features? Hey, shit. Savvy Sliders. Shit. They just paid me such and such. Hey, this piece of spot right here that you ain't know about. They just paid me such to do this. So
yeah,
me
and you have talked about it before. It's there's two sides of love. When you're working in the Detroit music infrastructure, there's two sides of it, right? There's the audience, and then there's the inner circle of the people that are in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
And some people want love from both ends and that support from both ends. And sometimes you only get it from either the audience or the inner circle.
Mm-hmm.
The inner circle knows your work and they fuck with you. They want to work with you, so they tap in. But sometimes if they don't understand what you're delivering, then it's like, am I a part of this? Like, do y'all fuck with me? Like, why aren't you reaching out to me? How much has that shifted from you kind of feeling a little isolated to now it's because you're popping? Is there more people that are like, yo, we need to fuck with you now?
I ain't gonna lie. I always felt the way like when I wasn't like working with other artists. I always felt the way like, damn, like niggas don't think I'm a part of this shit. Like, nigga, I'm a part of Detroit. I am Detroit. You feel me? That's every day, all day. I'm what I rep Detroit wherever I go. But it's like when you're not doing songs, when you're an artist, you're not doing songs to other artists. But you looking at them do songs with everybody else, you're like, damn, man. But there's one day I'm like, man, you know, I just get so much love out here when I go out here. It's just like, man, I'm so loved. And it's just like, man, it ain't no way nobody can tell me, nigga, Gmac not Detroit. Or when you say Detroit, you not going to bring up Gmac Cash. So it's like, you know, so I just kept grinding, just put my foot on the gas. Because I'm a competitor. Like I said, I play basketball. So my mindset's like, to life is basketball. Like, even though you might be better than me, in my mind, when we get on that court, you're not fucking with me. So that's how I take to like rap. Like, niggas ain't fucking with me for real.
Did you see people start to gravitate towards you like in these later years as the success has grown?
Yeah. Like I said, we all cool. Like I'm cool with everybody.
Is it easy to like kind of get over that or move on from that? Not even that you were ever spiteful. Not to say you were ever spiteful, but more so just like being like, all right, because I'm up now, people want to work. Is it easier to just be like, all right, fuck it, like whatever? Or are you still kind of like, you know what, I got here by myself, I got to continue to do it the way
No. I still want to work with everybody. I like, you know, I still listen. That's all I listen to is Detroit Roots. So like I said, man, I've been growing. I've been working with people, you know, lately. So, you know, me and Sada got something on the way.
That's dope.
Me and JR got something. Me and Scooch got something. Like, I got a lot of stuff on the way. So, but I'm about to shock y'all this year. So,
what are you about to do, man?
I got a new tape dropping. And I think I got the summer anthem already in the bag. So, y'all just get ready for next summer because I got this summer. But I got some shit. I'm going to let you hear it when we leave here. You're going to be like, okay.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
They're saying that shit about like Grand Theft Auto 6. You know, they're saying in articles that a lot of other game developers and movie production companies are not going to release anything when Grand Theft Auto 6. Yeah, because when that drops, it was like, what's the point of dropping a new video game?
Grand Theft Auto like me though. That, you know, that'd be a long ass run. Like, I look at my run and be like, shit, like, sheesh.
I had this theory that relationships are gonna end when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. I think a lot of women are gonna leave their men once Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out.
Why do you think that?
Just because, like, think about how people
Niggas
are
still need pussy, shit. What the fuck? Hey, I hope not, shit.
Yeah, but like think about how addicting it is, and it hasn't even come out yet. And like that's how crazy the game is, and they're spending $2.5 billion on the game or something like that, or $200 billion. I don't even know what it is anymore.
Man, hey, Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, 2K, Madden will never come before the pussy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not this way. Not this way.
Man, with you saying that you're gonna break this summer open with music, are you going into something that's more of the style you're doing now, kind of like funnier style, or like main topics and trending stuff, or are you gonna go back to the rap?
No, back to the rap. Back to the.
You dropped something like last night, didn't you? Like there was a single that dropped on your page out of nowhere.
No, I don't think I did.
Yeah, I think you did.
What's it called?
Let me see. I was just listening to it this morning.
I dropped one?
Yeah, I seen it on your page.
It must have just popped up. I did drop a single called Easy. Okay, I dropped that. That's gonna be on my new tape too. I just threw a single out there because I ain't released one in a while.
But that's like an introduction to kind of showing like what's gonna be like the summer.
Yup. Yeah. So we gonna get in our bag and just because it's like we got all the tools, we got all the everything, we got the right people around us. Let's just do it. Let's just go all out. Let's make good music. Let's just make good music.
I seen you with Keegan. You guys were at the Tigers game.
Yeah.
Did he recognize you when he seen you?
Huh? Yeah. So he already knew who I was.
That's crazy.
And I wanted to tell. It was so busy that day, but I wanted to tell him like, the whole the I Ain't the Snitch song. I got that from them.
Really?
Yeah. So they got a skit where
that
they
prison
do
skit.
Yeah, where they rapping it. Yeah. So I'm like, I got that from y'all. But when I seen him, I'm like, I asked him. I'm playing with him though. I'm like, what's your name? He like, Keegan. I'm like, if you say some stupid ass name, he just bust out laughing. So like that was cool as hell because, I've been watching them for all my life. Comedy Central, all that.
Yeah, Key and Peele is legendary, right?
Legends, man.
And he's from the city. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, he's from the city. So the guy that introduced me to him was his neighbor. Yeah, and that was I forgot his name, DJ Head, I think.
Oh, DJ Head's a legend, bro.
Yeah. So they was neighbors. So DJ Head introduced me to him.
Damn. So you're just kicking it with DJ Head a lot, and just like, is he like, what does he do?
No, he was DJing. So my DJ couldn't make the set for the Tigers opening day.
No.
So DJ Head, I'm like, damn, who a DJ up there? DJ Head was up there. I'm like, bro, can you do my set for me? Like, yeah. And then he introduced me to him.
You were supposed to be at 313 weekend.
No, they never hit me up.
Didn't hit you up?
No,
I thought I seen you on a flyer.
No, I was like, damn. I'm like, what's a 313 day weekend without Gmac Cash? And I'm like, damn, but
that makes zero.
Then I seen the basketball. I'm like, there's so many niggas I'll fuck up on this hooping shit. Damn, they ain't call. Hey, I ain't make the hoop run either. Damn, all right, cool.
That's impossible because the people who are running it are like the same people who are affiliated with the Pistons, like connections.
Man, I didn't get a call. I'm like, man, that's crazy. But
that is crazy.
It is. It just like, fuel to the fire. Keep working, bro.
Whew, that hurts to hear.
Man.
I probably seen you on like a fake flyer or some bullshit. Or
yeah,
something.
I wasn't on nothing for 313 day. But my birthday 3/12, so it's like I was busy anyway for my birthday.
Well, even so, when you watched the fact that it wasn't able to happen, did it kind of hurt you that the city wasn't able to like push that forward?
Yeah, because I still, a lot of people I know it was gonna go crazy. And I'm like, man, But unfortunately, I don't know what happened. I really wasn't looking into it because I wasn't on it, so.
You worked with Jack Funny recently, right, man?
Jack Funny, yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah. How when you're watching his success and his blueprint trajectory, kind of taking over, not taking over, but being one of the main prolific comedians in Detroit right now, at the rapid pace that he did it, man. How do you feel about watching somebody like that just excel?
Man, because same with like you being Jack. We talked years ago when he was working, and he like, I told him, I'm like, bro, you're not about to be at that job long, bro. Like, cause he was doing skits. I'm like, bro, this nigga funny, but it's like Jack. I was just watching his Miami one, the last one he dropped, and it's just like, man, this Jack is naturally funny. Like, no writing, no nothing. Like, if you around him, he just gonna make you laugh, and it's just like, you feel
He's
me?
like a mini Chappelle.
Yeah.
He is,
and it's the face, like the facial expressions, all that, the shit he be doing. I'm like, man, this nigga, man. But yeah, Jack, one of them ones for real.
We got to watch like the generations of like I'm not gonna say all the names and everything, but like the Ivos and the Haha Davises, and they're still around, they're still relevant, they're still doing their thing. But then it's like you see this new guy just pierce through everything as quickly as
Jack did was, I think he just like took the YouTube scene over too, like with the YouTube things, and it's more than that though, because that ain't just it. But
But he really incorporated the entire city when he did it too. Like he was getting every comedian and every rapper to be a part of it.
Yeah. He hit me up. Hey, I need you in the skit. All right, do it. He getting the rap. Hey, way to capitalize, Jack. Go get the rappers. Go get the whoever.
How many movies are you a part of right now?
Me, I think three or four movies, and then we just did season 4 of the Dirty D, and it's crazy because I got my mama in it.
Really?
Yeah, my mother's in it, so it was dope to be on set with my mama. I just wrote my own movie, so waiting to film that. Yeah.
What's the timeline for that? Like, is there any?
It's gonna be this year. I gotta do a what the fuck?
Casting call?
Casting call. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta do a casting call, and but the movie good though. The movie good.
You got it in your mind, like what you're gonna do and everything. Like
it's like a remix to like I want to say Jason Lyric, like when some brothers, one brother falling in love, the other brother don't like that he like falling in love type shit.
Would you be like, if somebody was to compare like the rising of you to be in the future, to see you as like an Ice Cube type figure, but for like the city, or is that not something like you could put yourself towards? Because like if you dominate movies and then you dominate music, and then you're a part of the culture in like a hugely stamped way, could you see yourself being like that and keeping it clean when it needs to be clean and knowing when to get dirty?
That'd be dope though. Who wouldn't want to be compared to Ice Cube?
That'd be dope, right?
I love to be compared to Ice Cube, but to write a movie like Friday, next Friday, and Friday after next, man, that's
I mean,
boys in the hood. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Now he wrote that, but I'm saying even his role playing Doughboy in there is just like, man, Ice Cube is just a legend, bro.
But like to take that way of knowing how to cater to all the sides, that's the most difficult part for rappers. It's like catering towards family friendly, catering towards the streets, catering towards the mainstream, and like being able to fit that dynamic. That's what Ice Cube was able to do.
But I see a lot of rappers trying to, like, not trying to, but switching over to the, because y'all, it's more money on this side. Like, we ain't got to talk about all that street shit no more and all that. But like, what my thing with rappers is, and I'm gonna look at the camera when I say this, bro, y'all can't like go to the schools and tell the kids, don't do this and don't do that, and continue to rap about it, because they not listening to this one time you come into school and say this shit like, don't listen, don't do this, don't do that. They listening to your song every day, all day, and you saying this shit in the song. So when you go to the school and tell them don't do this shit, they not listening to that shit. They listening to your song in their ear 20 hours straight. They ain't not listening to you coming in talking about, don't do this, don't do that. Like,
Twitch is like a huge thing, and it kind of goes on to what you're saying, that people are marketing themselves like in different ways, more funny ways.
I haven't gotten into it. Sada, me and him was kicking it at the game. Courtside, we talking. He like, man, get into Twitch. I'm like, man, I got a harder time just recording my everyday life. I can't do Twitch. He like, yeah, get into Twitch. It's some good money on there. So I'm looking into it, man.
There is good money in it, but damn, man, it's like, I think podcasts and interviews are going to die, because I feel like what's going to happen is rappers are just going to go on Twitch, say whatever the hell they want to say, and then just send it to platforms. But
keep clipping it. Clip, yeah, because take this clip, post this.
Because now artists are just telling their stories on these things, and it's like, all right, it's the same shit as a
story times and shit.
Because, it's different dynamics in the interview, obviously, but at the same time, it's like you can see how Twitch is going to change the game if people really start fucking with it. Like DDG, I think DDG is like killing it from Pontiac from that shit.
Yeah, DDG, yeah.
But I don't know. What do you think about it?
Well, Casanat, he run it.
Casanat, yeah, obviously. Yeah. But from this way, from Michigan's way, it's not too many people that are killing it. Like Babyface Ray's getting into it too.
Say Face. I see Face on it all the time now. I know GT's doing it.
What do you think about it though? Like, do you think it overexposes artists a little bit because it's like you're getting all of them, like you get to like hear them all the time, or do you think it's?
Yeah, I don't want to just have my personal me chilling at the crib on camera, man. It's just too much. Like, we give enough of ourselves to these cameras all day, every day. Like, I need a little privacy, but But I know you only do it when you get a little free time or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What have you been doing on the off time outside of music?
Off time, I'm a full-time dad. I get them kids, my daughter, my son, they just loving the
Perks.
My son's 12, so he he just Gmac Cash, son. I go to his school, surprise them with cupcakes and stuff. They be, oh, that's your daddy, woo, woo, woo. So I talk to the kids and stuff. But other than that, the kids and the family just, man, I've been in the studio every day, down there every day this month. Like, just working on this tape, like trying to, I think this is like the best tape I've done so far.
Who's engineering with you?
Loop Baby. Yeah, he Loop over at Mix Factory.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he got plaques and shit, so I'm like, let's do it.
Shit, it's crazy as hell.
Yeah.
Are you doing this on your own, the parenting, or are you like, how's it been going?
No, my kids' mamas, they they do their thing. They when I get my kids, I get them. When they with them, they good.
So Gmac Cash is technically single, right? Is that?
Huh?
Are you technically single?
Hey, man.
All right, listen, man. Hey,
I be chilling, doing my thing.
Yeah, man.
Got a little situation, you feel me?
That's good, man.
Yeah.
It's good to have balance in life, right?
Yeah. It's good to have somebody,
Like, coming from a place where you have to work and make music at the same time, but then coming to a point where the music makes money is what everybody's aspiring to do right now.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's so fucking difficult to get there. And especially now, it feels like it's almost damn near impossible because rappers are complaining about money now. Rappers are complaining that there's not enough money.
Who?
People are saying,
I'm
like,
just playing.
you see how they're talking about like how nobody's getting money off of like Spotify and SoundCloud and all this shit, all this shit anymore. Like all the numbers, like the stream numbers don't even matter anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, it makes you wonder. It's like and even No Jumper gets like, they're saying they're not making any money.
Yeah, I seen that.
And it's like, what's going on? Is it real? Is rap really not making as much money as it used to? Like stream numbers and all that shit? Because you probably have close to 1 billion streams with all your songs collectively.
Yeah.
Can you live off of just the streams? Or do you need to be able to do multiple things to survive?
Well, me, I keep my foot in the bag. I don't just rely on streams. I go to movies, Jingles, shows. So I don't just rely on streams. But I always think like there's a time, we're not gonna be able to rely on these streams, unless you're gonna keep making good music. But I don't just rely on streams. You got to get out here and put the footwork in too. Don't get too comfortable with this shit. Keep grinding.
Yeah. You got to just keep attacking, create that umbrella. I know I seen you visited Jackpot the Juice, man, recently.
Yeah.
You had a situation where you had to be in the hospital for a while, man.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have been friends for a long time.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Jackpot's my guy.
What's like the impact that you think Jackpot had without him knowing it? Because obviously when he showed that, when people realized he was there, tons of support and love is shown to him.
What I told him in the hospital, I said, man, I need people to support you how they just supported you when something's going wrong or when something's going on.
Yeah.
Like the way everybody pour out to him when he doing comedy skits and, putting his life on the line for this shit. Because, it happened while he was doing a show, while he was doing a comedy show.
I didn't know that.
So, like, this shit happens while we're doing shit we love to do. To make people laugh, you feel me? So I kicked it with him. That's my brother. I was with him 2 or 3 days before that even happened. So, and I've been doing Jackpot for years, but it's like, man, just grind, bro, grind and support people. We put our life on the line for this shit to make y'all laugh. Y'all might not think, but niggas wake up like, damn, what I'm gonna do today? What content I'm gonna do today? How I'm gonna do this today? So when we looking for support, we need our support. Just like y'all, we want to make y'all laugh and y'all laugh. You feel me?
Yeah, the little things matter, man.
Yeah, little things matter.
There was so many times where I was like, when things were going super bad for me, that I was like, man, I wish, like, I knew I shouldn't have expected it, but I was like, man, sometimes I wish certain motherfuckers would just call and check in because it's like, this shit's hard as fuck.
Man, let me say this, kid. I'm just fucked up. I don't even really like. Man, I grew up with so much family, bro, that I don't even really, get the chance to talk to no more. It ain't even it's just like people see you at a certain level in life. They just think you better than them, and it's not even like that. It's like, damn, I love to kick it with my cousins. Man, we all grew up in my grandma's house, bro. We all slept on pallets, and somebody on this couch, somebody on that couch, the rest of us on the floor, like at grandma's house. Like, and then my mama came to one of my shows. She hit me. She said, damn, it ain't none of your cousins here. And y'all all grew up in the same house, about 10 of us, about 10, 15 of us. We all grew up in my grandma's house. She said, damn, you got all these people at I performed at the auto show. She like, you got all these people at your show and none of your cousins here. I said, man, that's wild. But it's like, you know, I love all my cousins. I love all my family. I ain't got nothing. I don't think I'm better than nobody. I would love to sit and kick it and talk to y'all, see how y'all doing in life, check on my little cousins, y'all kids. I would love for y'all kids to meet my kids. That's just shit I wish. That's what come with fame, bro. Yeah, man.
Because the people you expect to be there kind of disappear a little bit. Because like even when I was doing this shit for like I was doing this shit like 6 years, right? Yeah. My cousins were like all saying like, yeah, you're tripping, bro. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Man. Like, we know you love hip hop, we know you love rap and entertainment, but like you gotta like, they were basically saying get a job, shit like this. But once LeBron James and ESPN and TNT reposted us and like put our video on TV, then they were like, oh,
you remember shit. Snoop posted you, man.
Oh, Snoop.
I sent Snoop my clip.
Yeah, that's right, Snoop Dogg. But for them, I think like it was just like the craziest shit where they're like, you're good. And I was like, motherfucker, this doesn't make me good. That's just part of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Snoop Dogg shit was crazy.
Yeah,
was like
it's a grind, man. I should know.
You still tapping with Snoop?
Yeah. I just talked to him the other day. Well, about 2 weeks ago, I texted him. And then one day I was doing a freestyle. I just hit him up. He answered. He was talking about the Lions.
What are you guys talking about with the Lions?
He was saying, he said he don't think we gonna do it. And he was, hey, look, and he was right. But look, that's all cool, man. You know.
I knew we weren't gonna do it. I don't know what it was. I was like, it's just too good to be true.
I knew the injury was gonna catch up with us. I didn't think we was gonna win a damn.
Weren't we missing like 20 fucking players?
Man, the season we go crazy. We just gotta lose everybody. I'm like, man, come on. But then, man, like I said, man,
that's how I feel about because besides Pistons, my favorite team is the Bucks, and they just lost Lillard to blood clots, and I was like, damn.
You like the Bucks?
I love Lillard's my favorite player in the NBA.
Okay, I love Lillard. I don't love the Bucks though.
My Bucks are fucking heat, bro. They got the whole thing, but.
If I don't look, so my thing is like I'm a Eastern Conference, Western Conference. So if I don't look, whoever I'm gonna like besides the Pistons is gonna be in the other conference. Then ain't gonna be in.
So you're fucking with like LA or something?
Got that damn. Yeah, I fuck with LA. LeBron. I might drop a LeBron or Bronny track in a minute too.
What do you think about LeBron and Bronny playing together?
That's dope, man. That's history in the making, man. People always got something negative to say, man, but you got to actually think. Pop's playing with his son on the same team is something. Like, you got to imagine you and your Pops on. I can't not picture me and my Pops on. I can't picture me and my Pops playing street ball on the same team. To be in the NBA on the same team is crazy.
Yeah, that is pretty nuts.
Yeah.
I think people are just mad because they're just like, man, somebody else that deserves that spot could be there right now. But, like, from a dad standpoint or from, like, making history, LeBron's like, man, this is.
Look at my face.
What?
No, I'm just. It's a lot of.
Your face doesn't change.
Bronny, it's a lot of motherfuckers on the team that don't do. Man, so many trash motherfuckers in the NBA. I think I could play in the NBA.
Man.
You don't think so?
It just looks like they're trash because their defense is so good.
Yeah, because motherfuckers be talking shit, but anybody that made it to the NBA cold as hell when you play it.
Yeah, look at Scalabrine. When he left the league, everybody's like, let's play one-on-one with Scalabrine.
Man, Scalabrine dropped 30 on him quick.
Still like 11-something dudes in a row or something.
Yeah, he just.
Yeah. We be thinking they weak because they can't. Yeah, because niggas that was on the bench, they was dropping 30, 40 in college.
You got to remember, like, when you're shooting free throws by yourself and shooting threes and practicing by yourself, everything comes easy. But once those 6'11" dudes in front of you, then you realize, like, oh, I can't even move as quick. This shit feels like sand. All type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what, like, a good example of that shit kind of is, though? Ice Cube and his son, Shea, my bad. People would called it nepotism. They're like, that's nepotism. And then his son responded by saying, you guys think I'm going to get offended because you're calling me a nepotism baby?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's kind of a good response. It's like his dad built this entire journey and gave it to his kids. What is the problem with that?
That's I think our culture is the only one that has a problem with it because like we so used to getting it on our own or whatever like that. Like other cultures do that. That's what they do. Like they build a legacy and leave it for their family. They leave their children homes, cars, money, all that, inheritages, all that shit. So when we do it, it's like, oh man, your daddy gave that to you. You got that off your mama. That's how it's supposed to be. Like, what I don't understand this. Like, I wish my daddy left me something. I wish my mama left me something. But, you know, I'm going to make sure I build something for my kids. When they grow up, they ain't got to, you feel me? They going to be straight. Trust me.
You see both sides of it, right? You see sides where, like, Jackie Chan gives all his money to his kids, and then some of them turn out to be, like, going crazy.
Yeah.
And then you see the opposite side where some Bill Gates is like, I don't give my kids nothing.
Yeah.
And it works or it doesn't work. It's like there is no real answer to raising your children. There's no, like, if I gave them enough money, they're good, or if I didn't give them any money, they're
Do
good.
what works for you.
Yeah, that's
Do
what
what
it's
works
all
for
about.
you.
Every family is different. Since you know, becoming a father till now, has there been any crazy changes where it's like, damn, I got to get used to this whole new segment of raising a kid?
No, I always been there for my kids. So,
But it's like a part where it's like, damn, I wasn't like ready to handle this part of like raising a kid. Like
it be the time thing, and you know, sometimes I'll be like, man, I got a show to do. I can't, and it's just like, oh man, I'm always busy. That'd be the thing is, but you know, your daughter like, Daddy, I want to see you. Daddy, I want to be with you. My daughter called me and text me all day. I just want to be with you. I just want to be with you. So, you know, I make sure I spend my time with her and spend my time with my son, you know. My son just laid back. He 12. He just the chill one. He the laid back chill one, son.
You have to ever give him the talk? Did you give him the talk yet?
Yeah, we had a lot of talks.
The
Yeah.
birds and
He got a
bees?
girlfriend right now.
Oh, he's already on
So
that
I
type
go
of
to his
thing?
class to talk to the class. They like, yeah, that's his girlfriend right there. I'm like, they sitting next to each other. I'm like, oh man. So I get on them in the car. You ain't tell me about this. Hey, we ain't cool or something? Why you ain't tell me about this? He like, yeah, that's my girl. I'm like, all right. So then we had a talk. He texted me. This about 2 days later. Yeah, my girlfriend's birthday coming up. I'm like, oh, okay. What you think about getting her? Some shoes. Hey, slow down, killer. Hey, we ain't buying nobody no shoes right now. You know, we get a little Bath and Body Works set, but I'm not buying no girl no shoes, boy. Hey, so she can walk right out your life. Ain't that what mama used to tell us? Hey, buy her some shoes, walk right out your life.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, my son tripping, boy. You tripping.
That's crazy, man.
I'm going to send this to him, too.
12 is, man, I remember liking my teachers when I was 12.
Boy, I can't imagine. Man, Pops, my girl. Hey, this me at 12. My Pops probably would have smacked the shit out of me. Let me introduce you to my boy Titty, man. My boy Titty.
Yeah.
When I say this one of the funniest niggas, man, just funny, bro.
And we bringing him on the couch?
Yeah, we're bringing him on the couch.
Oh, yeah, let's make it happen.
Yeah. Get in here, bitch. Say no. That's how we talk to each other.
Shout. Oh, yeah, Ray's cool, man.
Yeah, so let me introduce my guy, man.
Yeah, for sure.
My guy Titty, man, one of the funniest guys. Just like when you around him, you gonna laugh. Everybody around him, he gonna make laugh, have a good time. This my guy Titty. We got a bunch of work coming, so I'm gonna let him do some talking.
My feet ain't showing this. I'm sure the shit. I don't want to be.
Oh my God.
I don't want to be dangling from this.
I didn't even realize, man.
I ain't trying to be dangling from the
Jesus.
couch, man. Shit,
Jesus
I lay back, man. Hey, how y'all doing, man? What's up, Kid L, man?
Man, what's happening? Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Hey, watch out,
okay, isn't it, man? So your name's Titties?
T-I-T-T-Y. Don't ask me why.
Why, man?
But
Why?
you can ask me why. We on the couch. Might as well ask me.
Oh, you gonna curve it?
Hey.
Okay, so you want to? Yeah, you just want to
talking
fake
about here? I said my name was Titty, not that.
Titty. Why's your name Titty?
Shit, my homeboy just called me that shit one day. It was just funny. It just stuck. But sometimes you got to double up.
Well, Titty, man. Tell me about how long you been in comedy for, man.
Shit, I've been funny my whole life, for real. Shit.
Yeah.
Mac told me to take this shit serious, though. We've been hanging with each other. We've been doing skits. My first skit was actually with him ever. We did a skit. What the fuck was our first skit? Was it The Chase? I think The Chase was our first skit. That bitch popped off, and then shit, we just been doing shit. Then he asked me to get on the mic with him one day.
Yeah.
So these past 6 months, I done did everything with him. I done did Tigers games, Red Wings games, pitched the halftime show that he was talking about. They said it was the best. I was right out there with him. Shit, we done did Lion shit, the auto show, all that shit. I ain't never rapped before. I'm gonna be on that tape. I'm gonna be on that tape talking. I'm gonna be on that bitch rapping. I'm gonna be doing everything.
There got to be a lot of pressure to just jump in the game and be doing high level shit like instantly, right?
It was, because the first thing was the Hamtramck like music fest. There was so many people out there, and it's just like he like, hey, hop on the mic. I'm like, shit, nigga, you about to? It's like a 15, 20-minute set, nigga. I don't even know all these songs, but I'm like, shit, I'm doing it, and that was it. Then everything just blew up from there. Shit, it ain't no pressure. If he ain't nervous, what I'm nervous for?
Yeah, exactly, man. Damn, son. So, like, you just showed that you cared enough about it, and then Gmac believed in it enough for you to be around and do all this shit together.
Because we was hanging. We was just hanging every day, and he was like, man, you the funniest nigga ever, man. You just need to do some shit. I'm like, shit, record it. Like, if you record it, I'm down. And then we just doing it. We was doing shit all today. From early this morning, we just been working. I was at him at the Savage Slider shit. We just been working. Then we came out here.
Yeah. Am I tripping or did you hear that door move?
No, I heard.
I heard something out there. I don't think nobody grabbed
If that
it,
door
but,
opens, it's gonna be like it's gonna be J Will and Jackpot, so don't worry about nothing. But yeah, man, that's crazy as fuck. Motherfuckers would die for opportunities. Goddamn it.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of hate that come my way.
Take it serious.
Hate come my way from being with him this quick, like being
Really?
Yeah, and I known him for years. We just started hanging heavy, recent. But
What's been like the moment that stood out to you the most so far working with Gmac?
the halftime show,
Damn.
that Pistons halftime show, that was something crazy. That's something that I never thought, even what I dream of doing, period, in life, I never thought I'd be doing a halftime show. Because what I'm doing a halftime show for, I ain't no rapper or nothing like that. What I'm just on the mic rapping for.
Thousands of people watching.
Man,
bro.
and the sold out Tigers game, the clinching the game, the playoffs. It was 45,000 people out there.
What the fuck?
That's just shit you don't even think about that. You don't even think about being at a suite in the Red Wings game. You don't even think about doing stuff like that.
No, hell no, bro. Like I said, I understand why people would be upset that want to be in that position because it's like they might feel like, damn, you just came out of nowhere type shit.
Yeah. Well, people that know, but it's just like people that see him, that people that know him, they like, what the fuck going on?
Yeah.
People that know me ain't shocked by it.
Yes.
But people that like, you know, they just mad. They ain't even shocked at it that it's me. They just like, damn, he did that. But they know, like, if they bump into me, they'll be like, oh, we see why you got Titty with you. Or they'll say, if they don't see what's going on, they'll say, yeah, you need to keep that nigga with you or something like that.
Do you work on stand-up at all?
No. I tried. I wrote some stand-up probably like 9 years ago.
God damn, son.
Like I wrote like 30 minutes of it, then I'm like, I ain't doing that shit. I'm just like, I ain't doing no damn stand-up because it's like, that's what it was with the skits though, for real. When Instagram like first I started going, I was gonna do skits, like this probably like 2018, like when I was about to start doing skits for real. Then I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. I can't see myself. At that point, I couldn't see myself like holding the phone, setting up a camera, and just doing shit, editing shit like that. It was like this.
Because you need to be the person that's just creating, but not being the technical computer software bullshit thing. I think everybody wants to do that. Everybody just wants to create with none of the back end work.
There's some in the back end. That's why it's so easy. That's why it's so easy working with him, not putting a load on him, but it's just like, pause to it. Not putting a load on the pause, but it's like, like shit, I can do it. You bring me in any situation, I can just come do it, and then he edit it down and do whatever need to get done. It's like that, but
yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm not.
So you're about to be on the new tape.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
I'm about to be on a new tape.
What's your style more so when you rap?
Shit. Whatever get
Are you
wrote.
about the streets or are you talking about
whatever get wrote.
Talk about freaky shit.
I can do either or. Either or. We got a song out, Go BBW. That's a freaky song if they want to call it that.
What's that
We got
about?
a funny song called BBW. Exactly what it's about. BBW.
Man, BBWs back in the day, son.
Yeah, they even lick your ass.
I swear.
And I'm cool with that.
Seeing these new positions now where, anyway, I don't want to get into
Hey.
this shit. But hey,
What you mean? I seen these new positions. Hey, what?
there's crazy shit where like, man, I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to hurt Gmac's, Is it cool if I talk about this shit?
He's sitting on the side of a nigga named Titty.
I got the song, BB. Go ahead.
I'll cut to me. Women, they have the man doggy style, and then the balls and the penis come from the back, and then the woman sucks everything from the back, type stuff.
That's that shit right there, ain't it?
And it's crazy because it looks like every man wants to do it,
I
but
ain't
they're
never
not gonna
had
do
that
it.
in my life, but I'm looking forward for that. Hey, when they see this, when they see this,
Should have been out.
man, that should have been me. Damn, you say you seen that?
You know what I think of when I
You say you did that?
No, I seen it on I seen it on some OnlyFans. But here's the thing about it: when I seen it, I was like, I would never do some shit like that. But I secretly would be down if the right like Asian lady.
See, that make it wrong.
Right.
That make it wrong when you say you'll secretly do it.
I swear.
You just gotta say shit. I do that shit. Like you just gotta be like, I did it, cause the only way it look bad if like a girl say, nigga, I ate your ass from the back. And you be like, no, you didn't, but you lying. And she got proof that she did it.
Oh my God.
If you be like, yeah, you did, you nasty as hell, they gonna be like, damn, that bitch nasty, she did that. They ain't no gonna say, Kid L a freak.
Man, that evidence is crazy though, man.
Having evidence for that is crazy. How you got evidence of that?
I know, that's what
A
I'm
girl
saying.
can't prove you did it.
Yeah. She could
Just say no. Bitch, I ain't doing that. I ain't do that.
Yeah.
It never happened.
Have your DMs been getting loaded since this recent success?
Yeah. But it's just they already been like, but yeah, it's been like.
Oh, girls already been on type of time?
From his fans there, they coming like by the load though. Like they coming like a flock.
God damn.
Like some shit going on. That Piston shit was, I'm telling you, that Piston shit was something different.
Yeah, bro.
Because it was just like, damn, hold on now.
Yeah. Because what's bigger than that, really? You're doing a fucking basketball game, halftime, TV.
On a halftime show and it's not like it was a real game. We was playing Cleveland. We played Cleveland that game. We was playing Cleveland. It went down. We lost. It went to the last shot. We lost on a buzzer beater. But that was a slapping game.
Nah, I think we just lost to the Knicks too. We're going against the Knicks in the playoffs.
We ain't lose to the Knicks. We beat the Knicks. We beat the Knicks. No,
wait.
We beat the Knicks. We lost to your team. You just said we lost to the damn Bucks.
2 days ago. Oh yeah, my bad. We lost to.
We played the Bucks 2 games in a row. And we lost.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. Giannis beat us, but we're versing the Knicks in the playoffs.
Yeah, we ain't worried about the Knicks.
What do you think the series is going to be with the Knicks?
4-2.
4-2 is pretty.
I really don't see 4-2 because I'm trying to see what games they'll win. I really see 4-1.
For real?
Mm-hmm. We ended out there. We ended in New York.
How far do you think we're going to get conference?
Hey, what you don't think so?
Nah, he was eating. He was eating. Nah,
man.
My Pistons going all the way. Bro.
We can do it. Anything. Once you get hot, you get hot.
Yeah.
They didn't expect 04 to go all the way especially against the Lakers.
You got to bring that mic in, G.
Yeah, you just talk. Yeah, it's me talking.
Yeah, bring it in. Talking.
Put it right there. Both.
Where you at, man? Fellas, man. Pistons are going to the playoffs for the first time since 2017, some shit like
19.
that. 19 was it?
19.
If
17.
Oh yeah, we did. We did just have this discussion, didn't we?
It's been a minute, but the thing is like this, right? Is it an upset if we get taken out in the first round, or is it proud that we're just back in the shit in the first place?
No,
we not getting took out the first round. That's out the window.
I ain't gonna say that's a good.
I ain't gonna put that on my boys.
Man,
no Diddy.
We win that first round and then we lose to we'll play Boston or something like that. If we lose to Boston, they ain't no chump.
That's not a shock. Boston shit.
I want to ask this last question before we sign off, man. I actually want a statement, son. Who is representing, I'll just say Kate in my opinion, but who do you think is representing Detroit culture the best when it comes to sports?
You would say K.
Yeah.
Like what you mean as far as what? Gameplay, community?
Everything. Just like being a part of it and feeling like, yo, this is really just representing Detroit. Because people can come play for the city, but not feel like.
Isaiah Stewart.
Oh, yeah, damn. That's a good one, too.
Beef Stew.
Beasley, too. Beasley been outside.
Beasley, too. But Stewart, because that's Detroit. Stewart is Detroit. Like, we don't fuck around. Don't fuck with us. Like, you don't want to.
Yeah, damn.
What's that twin name that always trying to fight?
Sure.
Yeah, he always trying to fight. Yeah, he doing things.
I think Carmelo made a statement about Isaiah Stewart recently saying,
tell him calm down.
He said calm down because it messes up the money, and once it messes up the money, it becomes a problem.
Keep doing what you do, bro.
Draymond won 4 championships, messing up the money.
Man.
Gmac, man, tell everybody about the tape one more time before we sign up, bro.
All right, man. Fuck being humble. Coming soon this May. I got some big shit on the way. Got some big features. Got some people that y'all love, so let's get it.
Appreciate you again doing this, man. Gmac, as always, proud as fuck as you, man. Watching the elevation from month to month, year to year, dominating the scene inside and out, from mainstream to the underground, getting shout-outs by Eminem. I know we mentioned that before, but that's still the craziest thing in the world to me. Because that dude has not shouted out many Detroit artists recently, so getting that shout-out is still humongous. We're at Parallel Sound Studio, Hella Visual Shootings Productions. Peace.
This episode was brought to you by Kid L Productions. For music video, photography, event video, video production, consulting, and more. Book with Kid L today.